Unit Test 7. Listening. Listen to extracts from a talk about English expressions that use the word money. Match the expressions A to F to each description. Description 1.
This expression is often used to describe people who have much more money than they need. I suppose the idea is that they could set fire to some of it and not even miss it. I remember my father saying this when our neighbour drove home in a brand new Ferrari. It was his answer to my question, how can Mr. Jones afford a car like that?
Description 2.
This spoken expression is often used to tell someone that talking about doing something is not always enough. Sometimes you need to show by your actions that you really believe what you say. Although the expression uses the word money, it is not necessarily about money. It would be the perfect sentence to say to someone who complains, "My next-door neighbour is always making a lot of noise. One of these days I'm going to tell him to shut up."
Description 3.
I suppose this expression means that money makes people do bad things. In fact, it's saying that money is the main cause of bad things. I'm not so sure I agree. Sure, some people rob banks or murder people for money, but I don't think that money is the cause of every bad thing in the world.
Description 4.
Obviously, money can't speak, not physically, but in my opinion, this spoken expression says everything that needs to be said about money. Basically, people or organisations that have lots of money are more powerful than those that don't, because money is the best way of influencing other people, and so they can get or do whatever they want. This is the kind of thing a rich person might say when you ask them how they managed to get tickets for a show that had sold out, for example.
Description 5.
My parents always said this when I asked them for something. It was their way of saying that they had to be careful how much money they spent, because there was only a limited amount. As an imaginative child, I always liked the idea of money being available this way. I used to imagine picking a crisp new £20 note off a branch, or picking freshly fallen pound coins off the ground each autumn.
Description 6.
This is one of my favourite English sayings. It means that a stupid person spends money quickly, without thinking about it, and very soon they have no money left. The first time I heard it was when I read a news story about a rather stupid lottery winner who had won £8 million, then spent it all on fast cars and expensive holidays. Within 3 years, he had nothing left and was working as a cleaner. I must admit, I felt quite good when I read it.